Hi collective, my gorgeous faces. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first. Okay, so you can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself, but it comes from managing your emotions. We'll take that one. So you can identify any drama in your life. It looks like someone, maybe a Leo person, is talking about a drama when it comes to maybe their love affair, when it comes to romantic attachment. Someone's maybe looking at creativity or looking at people are talking about maybe a Leo's drama when it comes to their love life, when it comes to the house five. Someone's looking at their love affair. It seems to be very dramatic. So someone's probably looking at maybe arts and drama, pleasure and pain when it comes to maybe being dramatic when it comes to conversation about someone's love life. Maybe someone's looking at a transformation because now you're looking at dramas. Because now you're probably looking at maybe someone's ambition. You could be an actor, a teacher, an athlete. Some of you are looking at maybe talking about maybe being an actor. Maybe looking at your competition, but you're very confident, it looks like, to go into your creative ideas, creative expression. You look like you can be a very good leader, but be careful of domineering accesses when it comes to drama, when it comes to love affairs. Seems to be a drama when it comes to love affairs with a Taurus person. We're looking at talking about resistance with a Taurus person when it comes to the values. Someone was very curious when it comes to conventionals. You're looking at someone very determined to do resistance. Someone looks like they're having drama with a Taurus person. You could be an artist, a gardener, a singer, or builder. Maybe they were trying to build a love affair, but it was all about the material goods. So you have got to be patient. Someone is very jealous when it comes to persistence. We're looking at possessiveness. Maybe this masculine is looking at drama and talking to this person when it comes to maybe uniting, artistry. Someone's looking at a judge or someone's judging the resistance when it comes to conversation about a Taurus person and a Leo person. When it comes to maybe balance, flirtation. Someone's flirting for artistics. Because I'm looking at balance, talking, conversation. Someone looks like they're resisting. Someone's very jealous, a Taurus person. They're resisting that change when it comes to a Leo person. Looking at drama, all right? We're looking at someone's love affair when it comes to a Taurus person and a Leo person, when it comes to self-expression, when it comes to creativity, to stay in arts and drama. Someone's looking at maybe being patient, maybe with these two, because now you're looking at the energy of expansion. Somebody was looking and was very optimistic. They saw a new horizon that brings in a fortune. So a Taurus person is resisting that change. That's the conversation is being about right now. The conversation is someone was looking for personal expansion. All right, so now they created a drama, maybe with a Leo person, because now someone's looking at someone's fortune with confidence. Because now you're looking at work. Somebody was working. Because into me, I work. Because into me, I know someone's being overly ambitious, domineering, and bringing very over excessive. Someone is maybe an actor or a teacher, but we're looking at being very dramatic. Someone's being very dramatic, so they're resistant to change. Because somebody loves the limelight. Because somebody wants to be a leader, maybe. All right. Because now you're looking at into me. There seems to be someone doing analytical talking when it comes to their dedication with a Taurus Virgo person. Because now you're looking at a situation where someone's probably a dentist, a writer, or a doctor, or a policeman. Someone's being very overcritical about someone's writing skills because they're stealing the writing skills to help themselves. So now you can introverted person when it comes to the lack of responsibilities. Someone's very dedicated, all right, to resist a drama, maybe with a Taurus person. You've got to have patience. Someone's looking at improvements when it comes to the influence of maybe a Libra person. They're talking about they're influenced by a Libra person and they took that risk. But now someone's talking about a snake in the grass. That's what they're talking about. A Taurus Virgo person. Because now you're looking at secrets when it comes to a friendship, or when it comes to marriage or someone's relationship, when it comes to a contract. It was all about personal expansion. So now you're looking at Scorpio. There seems to be a secret drama because someone's having a secret love affair at work with a Taurus person, a Virgo person, a Taurus person, a Leo person. When it comes to work, someone has that desire because into me, they have that desire to bring that competition. Now, someone's being very forceful. Someone's a chemist person. Now you look at a detective when it comes to someone's writing. There seems to be these two are fighting, being very dramatic because someone's very jealous. So now you look at possessiveness over someone's resources. So someone's being very secretive when it comes, are they probing? Someone's, I have music. Someone's talking about it anyway. These two fighting over lyrics. They're fighting, just fighting. Extremist. We're looking at a very extremist when it comes to someone's secret rituals. Someone's losing their power because it looks like it was only molded by sexual activities for shared assets, for finances and legacies. Now looking at God's coming into control. A Taurus person that's resisting when it comes to house 10. Somebody's resisting because they're looking more at the cardinal. All right, they're looking for someone for their professional achievements. So now you're looking at direction of someone's goals, all right? Someone's moral condition of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. We're looking at the Taurus person having that resistance because they love the material. You've got to be very patient with this person. They're very persistent, very possessive when it comes to maybe being reliable or making a Leo person be reliable to that person because they're fighting a Leo person over my fucking ideas. Like it belongs to Genevieve stinking Nadia. So now you look at criticism at work. They're pointing fingers at work for a Taurus, for a Capricorn person. Into me I see because into me I know. Someone's pointing fingers. So you've got to be patient because someone's talking about this influencer. When it comes to personal expansion, you've got to have patience because now people are talking, trying to take control of the Taurus person that's into extremists. She's an extremist when it comes to obia or looking at partitioner. So then they create drama with a Leo person. So they're resisting that change. You've got to bring control because God's here to take control. They're pointing fingers because into me I see, because into me I know. This person under criticism because of improvement. They're very devoted into using other people's improvements. And now someone's doing self-analyzation. Maybe at work pointing fingers because somebody was looking at someone's abilities. All right. To get gifts and generosities, they bring that influence by using partitioners. So now looking at innovations. Someone is inspired by a Aquarius person, and now people are pointing fingers behind this Aquarius person because a Taurus person resisting that change because they were fighting over my ideas because she thinks I'm a good influencer, but she doesn't want no one to be better than her. So she was resisting a Leo person to go forward. Do you understand? So now looking at an influencer, a very bad demonic influencer when it comes to maybe a Leo person and a Taurus person when it comes to self-expression, expansion. People are pointing fingers. God is coming. And this person said to me in my dream, is God real? So you're not allowed to question because you stole from Adiwali Kinroy party. So now God is bringing order to this foolishness, this secret cults, secret rituals to keep a Leo person from changing. A Taurus person is resisting because they don't believe in God. All right, they don't believe in, okay, that creative expression that brings out their comfort from the intuition. They were looking more for a Leo person for production, visions, and insights. So now you look at criticism when it comes to discovery of a Sagittarius person. Sagittarius person is probably looking abroad or looking at someone coming from abroad. But I look at someone abroad or maybe far away that's very inspiring to them. They find a discovery abroad somewhere else. So now they're pointing fingers at this person. Okay, because now you're seeking into me. Someone's being very criticism. And when it comes to Aquarius' innovation that was downloaded by God. But now you've got the drama and resistance from a Taurus person because she thinks everything belongs to her because she thinks she's fucking entitled, not to my shit. She's just going to hold her pipe down. So now you're looking at a fighting with Sagittarius person, domination. Okay, now there's a clash between religion, spirituality, okay, and people not minding their business. People are fighting over discoveries of maybe innovations of a Aquarius person when it comes to the cardinal, all right? Because someone's looking at maybe limitations within their own society. Can I look at empathy? We're looking at a very psychic person, all right? We're looking at a very intuitive person, a dreamer that creates from her dreams. She got download from God, all right? But a director, producer, a poet got involved. And they wanted their riches. So now you look at the energy, okay, of someone having a conversation. And now we see that there's a secret liaison, a secret love affair. Someone looking at a passionate love affair when money comes to a partner. They want that shared inheritance and expression of extreme jealousy, okay? Because now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking at a violent verbal outburst when it comes to maybe a Leo person trying to take control of maybe a Taurus person because they're resisting that change. So now they're doing nothing but verbal outbursts because news of death maybe was told, all right, because they wanted to behind the back of a Aquarius person, okay? a Taurus person want a death, all right, of Aquarius person. So now they're solving this great problem, maybe a discussion, maybe a deep, deep life problem when it comes to drastic change of someone's opinion. Now look at a Scorpio. Maybe someone is looking at this deep penetration thinker, someone who's both intuitive and profound with sharp insight into other people's motivation. Now we look at someone's motive when it comes to direct thoughts. I can do mind reading and I can see a resistance from a Leo person, a resistance from a Taurus person, because a Leo person, she's using that person, trying to control that person. So now they're doing verbal outbursts because someone is stealing my innovations, and behind my back they were pointing fingers because they wanted death of a Leo person and Aquarius person. So now we're looking at maybe a situation where someone may be doing some drastic changes when it comes to philosophy or their beliefs, which can leave others up in the air with last swinging options. Now we're looking at maybe a conversation with a Scorpio person. We're looking at a very extreme challenge when it comes to solving something extremely impossible. All right, we're looking at a problem, the challenge of impossibilities when it comes to necessary, when it comes to generation of mishap and order. Now we're looking at order, because now we're looking at influence. Someone's looking at a big tempted by others. Someone's being tempted by other people, a group venture. Someone's needing others, a good advice or renewed relationship that blossoms, the inspiration of a hero, could be a Aquarius person. And this is why a Taurus person is creating drama, all right? Because they're not influential. So now we're looking at a situation where someone's trying to bring order, a new birth, a new regime. Someone's family responsibility, maybe a social worker or maybe organization in the background when it comes to work or research. Someone's research and also maybe a discovery when it comes to overseas. All right, because now looking at a situation where God is coming, you got to take control of your own fucking life, man. Because God is coming. You don't have to believe me. Do I care? Nope, I don't. Because when God comes, guess what? You got to see God by yourself. So if you want to listen to Genevieve Nadja and her demonic family, go ahead, because they can't say when God comes. I'll tell you that for nothing. All right. Now you're looking at verbal outbursts. Okay. Because now you're looking at maybe a Scorpio person is looking at this secret. So maybe this Leo person doesn't want to waste no more time talking unless they have something worthwhile to say when it comes to this Taurus person. Maybe they're commanding a great deal of respect, maybe from this magnetic personality that claims many followers. It's a very magnetic person, this Leo person is. You've got to be very careful, because maybe somebody wants to visit someone from abroad or learning a foreign language. They were learning from a Aquarius person, and now they're being very domineering because they love the way she writes, so they want to take away her writing from her. So now you're looking at language, planning a long trip. Maybe someone's done a discovery when it comes to philosophy or religion. Someone's following a guru or a mentor, all right? And because they followed and they learned, now they want to kill a Aquarius person because she wants to be the influencer now. Tell Genevieve, go and suck your blood clot mother. Go and suck fucking Stephen's cock, your fucking sibling and your daughter. I'm not playing with none of you lot. Death on who? Death for who? Death for who? Your mother. You must be talking about your mother and your picnic then. Because now you're looking at resistance to change, a Taurus person. Someone's a Taurian, all right? Someone's thinking about decision making, and it's very closely to practicality, materialism, and non-common sense. Someone's looking at extreme occupation when it comes to business or monetary matters. Someone's looking at someone's personality, okay? So now someone's looking at rush and into action when it comes to a new speculative idea. This is why they're resisting a Leo person to go forward, do you understand? To do expansion with maybe an Aquarius person. Because now you're looking at a Taurus person is displaying acute powers of concentration and has maybe that she wants to run a good business and she wants to make things expand and grow, but in her favor. So you look at a bull in a china shop, okay, Taurus person that's being very extreme with their attitude. Look at a personality type, maybe when it comes to values and things, how this person produce to concentrate on results. They like to bully people, fly by night person when it comes to ideas or maybe an appeal, rather than this person just likes to chat, man. Wasteful chatter. He said, don't chat to me unless you got something good for say. Got nothing good to say. Don't open up your fucking mouth, man. And they're looking at maybe someone is looking at ignorance or ignoring distractions. Maybe this Leo person just going to ignore this Taurus person when it comes to distractions. Because this person only sees tangible and profit. That's it. So this doesn't make a very good personality, to be honest. Because comfort and pleasure is always important to this person. Money making. That's it. Just money making. She don't even care about her own siblings. She don't even care about her daughter. So now you're looking at maybe this person is focused too much on financial thinking. Someone has to relook at their accounts, economics, and their business advice. Because someone's donating work and travel, transport, or media. It's going around, man, because someone's drafting contracts, haggling over documents, wording, insurance policies, decisions over beauty and art, or maybe the need to take a financial advice about this Taurus person to take control. Someone's going bankrupt anyway, a Taurus person. Told you, Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, because of what they did with a Queen of Wands. So now we're looking at a Leo person. When it comes to conversation, there seems to be drama. There seems to be smoke and mirrors. Because somebody was love bombing a Taurus person. So they don't want this masculine to move forward. Because now they're looking at drama when it comes to lovers with a King of Cups, a Leo person. When it comes to balance, fairness, truth. When it comes to romance. When it comes to unrequited love. Now this masculine and wounded warrior is looking at his romances when it comes to love. Fairness, balance when it comes to Gemini or maybe King of Cups when it comes to Leo person. Because now looking at lying, stealing, cheating, they keep looking back at this Leo person for their happiness, the King of Cups, looking at this lover when it comes to balance, fairness, truth, when it comes to unrequited love. They're wounded, man. You lot play too much. You lot were too much into this person. So you all fucked your life up, man. Because now you're looking at maybe, when it comes to this Leo person, you're looking at maybe a massive presentation, a grand occasion. Someone's holding court when it comes to mental fears. But someone's looking at creative interests when it comes to Leo person. So they're looking at a love affair when it comes to like correspondence. It was just a love affair. And he devoted so much to a love affair. Someone's thinking about the Empress. Leos always have that best big ideas. They have big thinking, big ideas. They're very splendid when it comes to visionary. They're able to see things that maybe many can't. Maybe it's not the best deal that they've gone in with a Taurus person. It's not the best deal. Because now you're looking at the final details with people. And people are seeing the possibilities of maybe a grand project. And maybe they're setting that ball rolling towards an achievement. But a Taurus person is resisting this grand project. Because now you're looking intuitive. You're looking at an artist. You're looking at a planner. You're looking at someone very intuitive with self-confidence. Looking at the lion. He forms the ideas gradually. And is not easily moved from one form to another. So now you're looking at maybe someone talking about someone's skills. A Leo person has the ability to maybe express himself dramatically in a speech or writing. A very good masculine. This is probably why this Taurus person doesn't want him to lead, because he was writing the Lionheart, Abbey Love. So this person doesn't want this person to lead because it's about connection with either show business or theatre. So now someone's looking at maybe game playing with a bias towards intellectual people rather than physical. It was all about physical with these two. So now the negative from this now is speculation of someone showing off when it comes to intellectual properties, but it's not there to show off. So now someone's looking at a situation with pride and intellectual achievements, maybe looking at children, maybe. But someone's concerned with someone pushing their concerns onto other people when it comes to great efforts. This person had a brief affair with a Taurus person. It's meant to be a brief affair, but she said, you're not going nowhere. It's all about the words and physicality. Love letters, perhaps. Maybe this person is resisting because she's looking at my love letters, isn't it? She's making money from my love letters, man. My ideas. Then if you go and sit down, man. She's just too much. She's too much on this pathway of a Leo person. Taking that leap of faith. Maybe a Leo person turned their back on this Taurus person because they're resisting. People are talking about it. That's narcissist for you, man. The world will talk about them and they'll still sit there resisting. She's not intuitive. She's not listening. So now maybe a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person has come in intuitively talking and going past this Taurus person and going straight on the back of the masculine and speaking in his ear like this. Alright? That's what's going on. House 12. That's what's going on. So now you're looking at a pathway. Maybe this masculine is looking at showbiz, is looking at maybe something very big. Because now you're looking at movements, willpower. This masculine, maybe a Cancer person, is resisting that change because they're not a soul having a human experience. They have no control. Maybe this Leo person is having a different opinion when it comes to maybe the feelings of a Taurus person. He has that willpower to stand up for himself. He's looking at maybe balancing the masculine and feminine energy so that God can guide you. Do you understand? Maybe looking at discovery when it comes to the connection to God, all right? Because you got that willpower, you got the strength, all right? You're looking at self-discipline, self-control to bring in your wish fulfillments, all right? For the sky to be your limit. I see lots of opportunities, but you've got to walk away from a Taurus person that's resistant or a Cancer person. God is taking control of these two because they're not fucking listening with their buffoonery family. Do we care? No, we don't. So you're looking at patience when it comes to maybe someone's personal expansion, when it comes to fortune. There seems to be a stagnation when it comes to God's Two of Cups. Someone seems to be in the energy of criticism because now you're looking at someone's not telling the truth. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth when it comes to an earth sign family. Okay, very demonic family. So now you're looking at criticism when it comes to an earth sign family, when it comes to stagnations, when it comes to obstacles, when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. We're looking at the willpower to bring in our ancestors' reparations, but you have to use your intuition. Somebody trying to maybe block someone's heart. No. The heart, the seat of the soul. All right. So now you use your intuition to make your decision. There seems to be a split decision when it comes to maybe splitting assets of a Taurus or a Capricorn person at work. Because now looking at criticism. Now the family's being criticized. All right. Of how they took control. Okay. They don't believe in God. All right. So now this family is being criticized. All right. This or talk about their influence when it comes to the Pentacles. And I look at a King of Pentacles, maybe a Leo, a Virgo person, maybe with a Queen of Wands. Looking at this insight. What's the insight when it comes to a Leo person? When it comes to stability, when it comes to challenges, rivals, obstacles, pushy, demanding, overbearing people, seduction, lies, going within to see the truth and see the truth. You see the self, you see the self, you see the truth. Someone's connected to heaven and earth. But this masculine can go through the fire and still come out uninjured. But he's looking at a situation. Maybe he's looking at the Empress. She made it feel, at one point, yes, he did make me feel unloved. No, I'm not. Because I understand he went to this community penis, he went to this community with his community penis, secretly defending an earth sign person to make them look independently wealthy. That's what they're thinking about, this burden at work. Because now Aquarius person come to calmer waters because they understand they gave a Taurus person, yeah, there you go, Queen of Pentacles. And behind my back, they didn't want me to like go and hold on to my own star, my own healing. Now they're on the internet having a fucking breakdown. Yes, says you right, man. Anyone scared of Miss Queen of Pentacles? I ain't. Later. I know I'm valuable, man. I love the way you write, darling. And ever since she's been trying to fight me. So I look at the Emperor now. Look at the Emperor. He's looking at maybe a conversation about being influenced by maybe a Cancer person. Or maybe not taking an offer from God, or too maybe concerned with other people's issues. So I look at innovations, all right? Maybe look at an Aquarius person when it comes to maybe someone being a humanitarian, when it comes to inventions, look at an individualistic person. Look at a very rebellious person, a very unique person, very unpredictable when it comes to maybe perspective. You look at a visionary. Look at maybe someone very eccentric. Someone's having a conversation about the influence when it comes to the Emperor. Emperor's not allowed to be idle or idolized, so him taking on offers, maybe he feels like he missed an offer, maybe he feels like he misses this Aquarius person. But we're looking at verbals, man. Maybe this masculine overseas looking at maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, bring bad advice, very, very verbal attacks. Behind the blessing of this cup, God gives us a blessing to this Leo person, but the Taurus person said resist that. Don't gonna wear. So she went and got Cancer involved as well to bring some bad fucking advice with her demonic family, Stephen and fucking Theodora goddamn Dora goddamn Explorer, and the rest of her fucking demonic siblings. When it comes to godly messages, We haven't got time to play with these demonic fucking karmic people, no. Because Taurus has no value, no feelings, no self-worth, no real talent. She's just begging for the social prestige with her demonic family. They're very possessive now over people's security earnings. So now you're looking at God, all right? We're looking at the energy of God, my darling, or looking at the energy, okay, of looking within yourself to take control. God is in you. Don't let no one tell you nothing. No one don't need you to guide you to God, you know. Just correct your flaws, walk in love, talking to God, right? That's all. You don't need to take advice from no fucking cancer or no demonic family. Look within you. God is in you. Write your dreams down. God is in you. God is trying to show you that you have many inner resources within you at your disposal. Do you understand? Just focus on your dreams. Write them down, all right? Because now you're looking at the Seven of Cups. They bring confusion because they don't believe in God. She asked me in my dream, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to question about God because you stole from Adi Wali Kimabadi. I'm not going to keep saying this to this damn bitch. So now you're looking at within you. So now someone's resisting that change because someone's going into walking away from people, things, and places. God said you've got to walk away, have that willpower to walk away from a Taurus person and their family. You've got to walk away. So now someone's looking at criticism because now you're looking at a karmic cycle because somebody was looking more at the pentacles. Do you understand? They wasn't here to learn from the Aquarius about bringing your own pentacles from seeing God in you. So all these years they've been learning, but it was about the money. It wasn't learning to bring in healing or to be a soul, having a human experience, because a Taurus is resisting that movement. She doesn't want this movement. She wants it to be confused. Why? Because they don't believe in God. So now they're refusing, and they don't want this movement. They don't want the collective to go into themselves to find God. Once you find God as well enough, while you're finding God, you're going to find who's for you, who's not for you, and you're going to definitely see Genevieve Nudger and her demonic family. There's no more lies, man. People are not getting away with this lie thing no more, boy. Oh, yeah, them lie days are over. It's over. People are becoming more self-conscious. It's about self-awareness. Once you're more in self-awareness, no, you're not going to listen to this person when it comes to maybe they're criticizing a Taurus family. Genevieve family is being very demonic because they love the money. They're looking at my inventions, yeah, as a very good research project in a large organization. They're looking at personal assistant to an important person. Do you understand? And now they're criticizing because this person is not a fucking important person. This person probably has personal assistants, but they're not important. Do you understand? So now you're looking at criticism. Someone's looking at critical when it comes to providing the answers to a question, or someone's looking at a situation when someone's being overly critical because they're looking for the money on the backs of this invention. Do you understand? Because they're looking for riches because she's a fucking witch bitch. So now you're looking at a situation where someone's looking at a very good outlet when it comes to someone's skilled work, someone's craftsmanship. So this family was behind this Aquarius person when it comes to innovations, and they're being very critical but making the money at the same time. Now someone's also looking at maybe being very skilled when it comes to maybe motorbikes, maybe machineries. Maybe you're looking to be a mechanic. Keep going, collected, don't let no one tell you nothing. You could be a Virgo person. So now you're looking at maybe your detailed work of expression. Maybe you're trying to manifest and provide a very good satisfaction when it comes to your spare time, when it comes to your interests. Keep going, all right? You could be a Virgo person. Keep planning your things. Be very careful, okay? All right, when it comes to maybe flittering away your energy. Manage your energy, okay, Virgo? So now you're looking at prosperity for success when it comes to prominence in work. Maybe you're looking for a well-run organization, probably in areas of analyzations. Or some of you might be looking at auditing. Or maybe you might be studying health, medicine, or maybe looking at maybe a healing company, or maybe directory control. So this is where earth sign people were being fucking demonic because they saw my good healing program and they wanted it for a stinking Stephen Dutty family people. Then Taurus, Genevieve Nadia, I'm going to be after you every fucking day until I see your family in that paper for all the things you did. So now you're looking at someone's looking at maybe being very critical, all right? Because now you're looking at a situation where someone is being very extreme because there seems to be danger that they, oh yeah, can make themselves uncomfortable or even ill with self-inflicted pressure. So they're pressuring so much that they want this Queen of Swords, a crazy person, crazy woman, to be dead. The woman's fucking wicked. Wicked. So now you're looking at maybe someone trying to manifest a superficial behavior towards others, picking on faults to compensate what maybe a Virgo feels to be his or own failure. Failure. So because they're a failure, they want everyone else to be a failure, even their siblings. So you out there, go on. You can post your pictures with Genevieve Nadia. She wants all of you to be a fucking failure. Why? Because she's a fucking failure. Look at a piece of money that she did get. What does she do? She's buying you lots of affection. All right. So now you're looking at a situation where maybe someone is being very, very overcritical. Do you understand? Why? Because the feelings is their own failure. Projection. They can't make it in this large organization. Look at a karmic situation. Failure, man. Failure. So now someone's talking very fast, maybe an air sign person, carrying a situation. They're looking at being a speed talking person. We see these challenges, these obstacles. You've got to be very blunt. You've got to be in your discernment. Someone's maybe heartbroken about an earth sign family's decision, the obstacles, the stagnations, because they're stagnations, not telling the truth, not acknowledging the truth, or don't want to focus on the truth because it's all about the pentacle. They didn't care about no one else. All they wanted was the money. So when you're going up to Stephen, third door, and all this for healing advice, don't take it from these people. Don't eat from them. Don't drink from them. They're very demonic. Sue me. I don't give a fuck. So now you're looking at a situation. You've got to use your intuition. Someone feels like an Aquarius person is very intuitive. They feel like they've missed that opportunity. All right. Now looking at the Emperor taking control because now he feels influenced by maybe a Libra person, Aquarius person to do reunite. So now you're looking at someone's looking at empathy. Someone's very empathetic. Maybe someone's looking at someone's community with passion. All right. Maybe somebody came out of this community, didn't settle with this Aquarius person, and ran promiscuously into criticism with a Taurus or a Capricorn person's family, because a Taurus person is resistant to change when it comes to a Cancer person, because now they're bringing options, illusions, delusions, lunacy, because someone has to walk away from people, things, and places when it comes to a Taurus person or a Cancer person, because now you see a Gemini person maybe heartbroken when it comes to maybe this family being very demonic. They like to criticize everybody else, but it is about their own failure. So they want everyone else to fail. They don't want this movement of these people going within themselves to be that consciousness. Why? Because they're looking more at the pentacles. They want the money. So now you're looking at God. Looking at God bringing order. Remember, this is my God card. We've got God there as well. Go within you. God telling you to go within yourself, because behind this blessing of this cup, to walk away, it's been a challenge, because now you've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person being very dramatic on the pathway, with maybe a Taurus person going up with their family on this Leo person behind his back. And this one, I'm not giving up on my Adiwali Kimobaji. I'm not giving up on him. All right, I'm not doing it. As much as he gets on my nerves sometimes, I'm not doing it. I'm not leaving him in this mess by himself. I'm not doing that. So they can try it all they want. Maybe this Emperor wants to go passionately towards maybe Aquarius's community or home, to bring order of love after maybe because of lies, man, deception was told on this Aquarius person, for an earth sign person to look at their monetary matters. They keep looking back at this earth sign person, man. It's her resisting. It's her and this moon magic shit on this Leo person. He's got to turn around and defend himself from maybe a Cancer person. And this lie, when it comes to monetary matters, he's got to defend himself away from maybe this earth sign person, or be by himself for a while so he can think. He can think about his own burdens, work on his own burdens, bring his own calmer mind to calmer waters after difficulties with Queen of Pentacles, because she wanted maybe generational wealth, but she's looking at an investment, and she better be giving me back my money. She better be giving back my money. She better be counting those fucking dollars with her family and passing over every single bit to me, because she held my investments from my healing advices. Aquarius person. So now we're on the internet exposing a Taurus's family until they understand I'm not giving up until you bring back every single motherfucking dime, paper, letter, and fucking numbers back over here. You're going through your tower moment because people are not balanced. It's a karmic, and if she thinks I'm giving up anytime soon, she can have a bubble on her own. She's gonna laugh. I'm not putting up with these dreams every day just to make your family happy in money. So I must sit here with these dream downloads and saying you lot being demonic. I don't think so. I don't think so. The more I'm sharing, the more I see less of you lot as well. Dumping on you to frighten. So every time she comes in my dream, I tell her fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fucking, fuck off. Dumping on her for frighten. You understand? So now someone is being extreme, a Taurus person, very immature, because now they see an intuitive telepathic behavior with maybe a Aquarius person. The Empress, there you go again, bringing order. Why? Because God came into my dreams and said, listen, I know Leo's not being very fair right now. Look into your dreams. Taurus person got involved 8 years ago when we first fell in love. And then she came in with the more madness 4 years after. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nearly 13 years this person's been taking the piss. God kept telling her stop. Because Ali said she hears voices she hears. And she doesn't want to stop. Why? It's all about public appearance and money. So they bring stagnations. Alright? So now we're looking at clearing this. Because now people are being very people look at their criticism. Why they were criticizing. While they were criticizing, she made money. A Taurus person with a Leo person and a Cancer person. Overseas discovery. Overseas, man. Looking at options, overseas discovery. Maybe they're seeking it with a Sagittarius person. But we're looking at telepathic communication with the Emperor and the Empress. Maybe the masculine is relating to her, how he missed the opportunity, wants to come passionate to her community. But he left. What do you want me to do? Stay stuck forever while watching you with options, with a Taurus person resisting to be a soul, having human experience, because what they're looking at money with their family. Look at that again. Just open her legs, man. Be patient. Just open her legs and pour all that money in. There you go. And that will help her Theodora and her Stephen and the rest of her siblings. I don't think so, man. Taurus can go sit down. I'm fed up of these readings with the same old dirty baggy. So now you're looking at, please, collective, look within yourself. Pay attention to your dreams, all right? Write them down and study. You'll know who's for you and who's not for you. And then you'll have that insight. God is real. God is coming. All right? Don't resist that change. Because now you're looking at energy when it comes to, maybe you're looking at someone's, maybe their mental. When it comes to philosophy, religion, or teaching, or higher education. Maybe someone's looking at distant travel. Because now maybe they want to go over to travel, but it couldn't because someone brought illusions, delusions, and made it difficult to move forward because of resistance from a Taurus person doing criticism with a Gemini person and the rest of their family. So now you're looking at, maybe this masculine feels like regret. He didn't mean to make a Aquarius person make her feel like it was a sexual adventure. He didn't mean it like that. He just didn't understand whether I loved him or not because of over here. All right, so now looking at a situation where maybe someone has this insight to use their intuition. Maybe they see this insight when it comes to controlling because they saw God in you, and now they're saying, okay, I've gone within, I've seen my dreams, and now I see the resistance of movements is because of a Taurus person, and the stagnation, obstacles, delays of a decision because of the earth sign family. Very overcritical people. Taurus person, there you go, needs to be blocked with a King of Cups. Needs to be blocked, man. Needs to be blocked with a King of Cups. King of Cups maybe is a family member, maybe. Take it as it resonates, or a Gemini person. Alright? Maybe helping this person with their pentacles. Gemini person. Now you're looking at blocking. Somebody wants to block a Taurus person when it comes to too jealous, too over self-indulgent, too stubborn with their earth sign family. They're looking at maybe they're blocked. They're blocked from God. They're blocked from intuition. They're blocked from spirit. They're blocked. It comes to spiritual poverty. That's this family. So they act like they're artists people, like good gardeners, isn't it? So they become very critical because they're taking other people's ideas because they're very possessive. All right, when it comes to reliability, crap. All right, now you look at maybe material. All right, material abundance, persistence. Someone's going bankrupt. A Taurus person with a Sagittarius person and a Cancer person. Now looking at maybe a dreamer. All right, maybe this dreamer has empathy for the King of Wands. All right, when it comes to a Leo person, heartbroken. Heartbroken because they followed advice of a King of Cups, a third party person. Heartbroken because he listened to an ex and not his own soul. Heartbroken because these people are going to be weighed. So write your dreams down so you can see these people's heart being weighed on their pathway of manipulation. This team of people on their unrequited love. Gemini person, Sagittarius person when it comes to these messages with a Leo person, different perspective. Taurus person is maybe looking at maybe a different perspective when it comes to a Taurus person, making investments with a Queen of Cups, got to walk away because of some decision with a third party person. Hidden secrets, harmful danger, third party with a Gemini person, relying on entrapment and backstabbing and a curse so they can have oh my days, so they can have this party they're happy, man. They're so happy backstabbing this person on a regular basis to create entrapments with a Queen of Wands. So this King of Pentacles looking at this Queen of Wands on his karmic situation. Maybe he's going to end this family situation and bring in more balance. Because now you're looking at someone's falling from grace, a Queen of Pentacles. Falling from grace. Yeah. With a fake success. Fake investments. See, she's got to give it back. She's got to give it back. She's thinking about this career, thinking about me and this invention and this investment. She's got to give it back, as I'm going to put her whole family up every day until she gives me back my shit. She held on to my stuff. She brought difficulties, broken heart, you name it. Genevieve did it. All because she wants fucking richness. And what I tell you, Taurus, status. That's all she wanted. That's all she cares about is this fucking status shit when it comes to fucking being rich. That's all she cares about. Well, put the fucking work in. That's all you got to do, fucking put the work in. No, she was gaining pleasure for beauty and maybe that exaggerate whatever taste. You know, that big taste. You know, from love affairs in the art world. Love affairs in the art world. Using money to to gather her friends. This one pays for her friendships. This is why she don't like me, because I don't have to pay for friendships. I don't have to do nothing but be myself. She can't be herself, because once she's herself, I promise you, people will never like this Genevieve Nadia. But never. She pays for her friends. Do you understand? So this is where you got to be aware of your priorities when it comes to this person, when it comes to material gain. Do you understand? It's the most important thing to them. Is this real estate, mega projects, and whatever. So now you're looking at maybe someone's looking at an artistic thing. They made a good judgment, all right, on the good enterprise when it comes to Aquarius person, but a bad judgment when it comes to the rewards. It didn't go to the right person. It went to a Taurus person. Do you understand? So now you're looking at investments with a Taurus person when it comes to maybe goods and sensing the market for something artistic, beautiful, and luxurious. This person was looking at someone's talent and they were lying. They're looking at where the talent lies, Aquarius person. So now looking at maybe this person just wanted heartbreak. I don't like Genevieve, man. I think she's a nasty person. So those who place empathy, they don't like how I'm in tune with the world to achieve what I'm running. But now they understand they ran a risk of being judged on the basis of their material possessions. This is why you got criticism. They did not think that far ahead. Because they don't have the skills. They don't have that. You know what? You know, if you don't have your intuition, right, you can't really do critical thinking. Do you understand what I'm saying? They rely on other people. You got to get rid of this Taurus person, man. Simple as. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.